Therefore, this is what the sovereign Lord says. Since you have forgotten me and thrust me behind your back, you must bear the consequences of your lewdness and prostitution. Ezekiel 23 verses 35. Adding adultery in marriage. Dangerous effects of infidelity. We continue to see, why did God say, do not commit adultery? And when Jesus came and introduced grace, he did not legalize adultery. He didn't. Actually, he made it even more strict. Whoever looks lustfully at a woman has already committed adultery there in the heart. And he said, divorce is only attainable through marital unfaithfulness. God is still complaining about Ohora and Oholiba for their promiscuity, their prostitution, their lewdness. They started somewhere in Egypt, engaging with the system of Egypt, while still married to the Lord. And then when they came to Canaan, they progressed their promiscuity, their prostitution. And now God is saying, since you have forgotten me and thrust me behind you, you must. This Lord, he is saying, you must bear the consequences of your lewdness and prostitution. Number one, we go back to verse 32. This is what the sovereign Lord says. Number one, you will drink your sister's cup, a cup large and deep. A cup large and deep of your sister. What does that mean? When you commit adultery, you make yourself go through family punishment. But yours is large and deep. So you go back home, look at the punishment that is in your family because of sexual immorality. Look at your sisters, look at your brothers, look at your uncles and all that. Look the kind, when they committed adultery, that has to come from the ways of the polygamy and other activities of siring children outside the marriage. Look at the punishment they go through, whether it is poverty or chronic diseases, or it is marital failure or business failure or rejection, whatever it is. Then you go, you know the Lord, you are born again, you are married, you go and commit adultery, you drink that cup, that your sister's cup, so it's a family spirit, you drink that cup. But you now, because you know the Lord, it comes, or it is large and deep. So you go through family pattern problem, but yours in expanded form. So you notice your sister went through something. You will go through the same thing, but it times 2. Number 2, he says, it will bring scorn. Number 3, and derision. Then, for it holds so much, you will be filled with, number 4, drunkenness and sorrow. The cup of ruin and desolation. Are you getting it? Then number 8, you will drink it, the cup of your sister Samaria. You will drink it and drain it dry. You will dash it to pieces. Dash to pieces. And number 9, and tear your breasts. Tearing of breasts. So number 1, when you commit adultery, you attract family punishment in expanded or in revised form, or it is more complex. Number 2, scorn. Adultery attracts scornfulness, that is disgrace and shame. And go and do your own research and tell me whether the Lord is speaking Jabba. Scorn. That is Ezekiel 23 and verse 32. Scorn. And it will, number 2, it will bring you derision or mockery. Mockery. You will be mocked. That is when you start now experiencing uncensored rejection. People reject you outrightly, publicly, right in your face. So painful and very humiliating. Then, if you commit adultery, you attract to yourself, in verse 3, he has said, you will be filled with drunkenness and sorrow. So you become sorrowful. Sorrow means you become miserable. Your life becomes miserable, pathetic, a wasted life. And then drunkenness. Drunkenness means you are of unquenchable thirst or insatiable desire or burning passions, where you become now greedy for sex. So you become drunk. And those who, when they commit adultery, they start becoming alcoholic, natural alcoholism. And you go and do your own research. Tell me that is true. Women who were married, how did you commit adultery? You were given alcohol. Because first of all, you commit adultery in the mind, then you commit it in the body. So alcohol and adultery go hand in hand. And you can see that in Proverbs that 1. He says very well, let them take alcohol and do not give your vigor to women who destroy the kings. Something else, when you commit adultery, will come to you is the cup of ruin and desolation. Meaning, your life becomes ruined. This is when you are filled with fear, trembling. By the way, somebody who have committed adultery struggle very much with the aspect of faith. You believing faith, it is a total under, because adultery brings spiritual ruin. Mostly it introduces fear. Mostly it introduces desolation. So you commit adultery, you attract to yourself desolation, and then ruin, destruction. And then the same adultery brings you, it says you will be dashed into pieces. Meaning adultery makes you to be broken into pieces. Broken into pieces. So you become fragmented. You scatter. Adultery scatters you. And then it says, and I will tear your breast. Breast cancer. I will tear. Imagine tearing your breast. This is why now people are struggling with reproductive system cancers. Breast cancer, cervical cancer, prostate cancer, the grad cancer.